are. In my hand, you can see I have a perfect, wonderful die. And we have a list of options, and kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, I'm going to roll it, and whatever number it lands on, that's what we're going to be creating. The first thing we're going to figure out is the species. All right, here we go. 3. A wizard? No, that was my least favorite one.
You should have said nothing.
Needs to have a beard.
Okay, a beard.
So it's a beard.
The Vikings. They were randy little buttholes.
You know, when you're gifted, it's a shame to waste it.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Where is it?
I actually build men.
Custom orders, ladies. You want a man built? Maria can.
I actually did.
That's so cool.
Why, forgotten man?
Why?
Why?
Yeah, I'm tired of my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed. I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know.
Welcome in, everybody. It's time for the holiday, the festive art party. Here we are, and I totally forgot that this year, actually, I think it was back in August, but for some reason, I always think it's December, marks 2 years of doing the art party. And
really?
Danny, you're one of the OGs. That clip was actually the first art party that we ever had. It was you, me, and Maria. And
I can't believe you still use that as
I
the
don't. Well,
intro.
it's because it explains. Maybe one day I'll make a new one, but I just was like, Maria always does this whenever we're like getting our prompts, and so I just use it. But I don't know what that's her thing. It's weird, but unfortunately, Maria can't be with us tonight. Thoughts and prayers because she's sick, and just tell her to do better. She should just stop being weak. But no, but thank you. Yeah, I should tell her that. We're so glad that you guys are all in here. I know usually more people trickle in as the hour goes along. But
How long
anyway,
are we gonna be here, Tabitha?
until it's done. Which, when it comes to artistry, it's never really done. In the words of Taylor Swift or Katy Perry, just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. But anyway, guys, you know how it is. We're going to introduce our awesome panel. We have some new faces, but first, we get to the magic that is the chaos of the art prompt. Dun, dun, dun. Let's add to the stage our very special. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, I clearly need to work on my layout here. Our art prompt. I have our amazing die here. So I have lost the other die that Larry gave me that has just 6 numbers on it. So what we're going to do with this one is that anything that is above 5 will be counted as a 6. And so what happens, new folks around here, is we roll the die, let the prompts fly. We usually go 1 through 5. And if it landed on a 6, then the person we just kind of rotate the order, gets to choose. So because I have this freakishly weird die, that's absolutely cool because it has the
dragons.
It has the 1 ring inside of it. So anything that's above 5 will be counted as a 6. So here we go. So it is holiday season, and maybe you saw the thumbnail. We are doing gingerbread theme
Again?
Of course. Yeah, you got to put brown face on.
Again?
Again. That's right. So the species is going to be either a human, a golem, an angel, a ghost, or an elephant.
Okay.
Your guys' faces are always so beautiful to see. These are not my preferences, by the way. These are randomly selected. So, Danny, you're in charge that if it lands anything above a 5, you get to choose. But if not, we're doomed. Oh, it is a 2.
Golem.
A golem. A golem gingerbread. So I am very bad at drawing rocks, but for some reason, I was super excited to get this one. And right now, I'm just so excited to see what Danny's going to do to her face.
I'm not. I'm not.
Yep. Yes, you are. Yeah, you are. No risk, no reward.
I knew there had to be a good reason why you didn't give me my normal at least 24-hour heads up to get.
I only did that one time. What do you mean normal? I only did that one time. All right, moving on. The occupation is either a toy maker, a jester, a dragon slayer, a barista, or a gift wrapper. So, because we were in a sequence there. Caro, if it lands above a 5, you get to choose. But until then, the die must be cast. It's a 1. We have to do a toy maker. Sorry, guys.
Well, bless the chat. They actually think I have to draw a golem.
I mean, if you want to hot glue rocks to your face, I'm in it. Like,
yeah,
I'm okay.
no.
I do know that's your money maker, but it's fine. It's okay. The items that have to be included are either a backpack, a snowflake, a heart, a spell book, or a bomb. Eric?
Come on, 5.
I know, right? It's 2. Wow.
Ooh.
Snowflake. Well, it's the holidays. Makes sense. It makes sense. And then we have, because we trust the science around here, it's either odds or even. Sorry, guys, no more options for everybody else. We trust the science around here. Or evens. It is a 6, so it is, oh, crap, it's female. I hate drawing female.
Female golem.
Oh, that'll be fun. What did I say about stretching the imagination?
Wait, did you say female?
I did. I know, you get to be female. Yay!
Amazing. Oh my gosh, it's
One
a
of the
Christmas miracle.
where Danny's not a dude. And then the bonus feature, item that needs to be included. We got that one, right? That was a
Yeah,
snowflake.
snowflake.
The bonus feature, odds or even, is either note paper or a Christmas ornament. So, 1, it is note paper.
Okay.
Note paper. See, we made it easy this time, guys. So, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. So, there you go. You got what you got. So we have to make a feline. Again, this is gingerbread themed. Don't forget that. So we have to make a female gingerbread golem that is a toy maker, has note paper, and somewhere is also a snowflake. And while our amazing guests think to themselves, why am I here? We are going to say hello to the lovely, lovely chat. Hello, welcome in. I'm Dreamy Tabitha, an artist here on YouTube, and I'm so glad that you've arrived for the chaos. Or am I? We will find out. Hulk Smash says, love the thumbnail picture. Thank you, Hulk Smash. DL was here with everything and the kitchen sink. Emojis are available for the members. We've got some new ones that flash and dance, and then we did include the sink as well. Larry Knight says, the little angry gingerbread man looks like Moss. Hashtag Ginger Moss.
Wow.
Let's be nice to Moss tonight. He deserves it. He's clearly in the depths of the abyss of depression or something. So
I've delved too deep.
Just don't get too greedy. Smooth the DJ, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Oh, shmoo. And then we had Caro in there. Is this Nandrew? No, I call him Nandrew because I misread his name on Twitter, and it's NDA Andrew, but I can't call him that. Like, once it's imprinted on your heart, you can't just call somebody something else. So he will forever be Nandrew to me, and it's
Andrew.
It's our special, special unintentional bond.
That's your new name, Andrew. We've decided.
Nandrew.
I have a subscriber that I was typing something to him, and I had a typo, and it was supposed to say, so I was, and it came out as Sonia.
Oh.
And so I said, well, that's your name now, Sonia. And he's like, that's okay. So He's Sonia.
Well, it's the same thing with Grape over on Kick. I see you, Retro Collective and Jerry. Hello, Jerry. Well, it's not, his name isn't actually Grape. It's GRP60, but I just read it as Grape. So from henceforth, he was known as Grape. So,
He told me that. I called him that too.
I can't help it. The heart wants what the heart wants. Or I should say the dyslexia wants what the dyslexia wants. Walker Toxic Ranger, welcome in. Mosta Punk, hello. We are. I hope everybody else is having a great Christmas as well. The Fantastic Sarcastic says, hi, Carbron. I'm excited to have you here, as we all are. Maria in the chat. Be better, Maria. You should be here, but you're sick like a fool. Do better. Let me see. We go through. Grape over there. Let me see. Maria, she's just screaming about something. She always be screaming. Canadians. Surgeon Giratina. Hello. Don't watch out. You make your name too hard and you'll become Nandrew. You know, it's just how it goes. I lost my die. I did the one true die, but hey, that's okay because I have like 1 million that came in this pack that Larry gave to me. So, you know, from 1 to 20, I believe we have lots of options, but we can only limit some of those. Raw and T drawings. Let's go, Carol. Let's go. Oh, so it's like a team thing now. Wow. Okay.
I didn't know I had a team. I feel kind of good.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know it was a competition, but whatever. It's fine. Totally crashed and burned, but Tabitha says just do better. That's right. I mean, that's what our ancestors would tell us. Just saying. Just saying. Let me go through 40 Viking. Hello. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I know everybody's saying a lot of stuff. Horror with the Horror with
Nadia. Hi,
Nadia. I read that so wrong.
Nads.
I'm sorry, Nadia. The internet has made things really horrible, and sometimes I get really weird dudes in my chat that make jokes, so I didn't read this correctly. My bad. I know Nadia. We love Nadia. Nadia has beautiful and great hair, and she's a talented artist as well. I haven't invited her to the art party in a while because she's too busy reviewing Stranger Things on her channel. Oh, that's okay.
Oh, you don't make fun of her and tell her what a bad friend she is?
Of course not. Nadia is a great friend. She's not weak. So, oh, you mean because of you? Oh, yeah. Well, you know, just don't trust the Brazilian Andrew. Wow. Okay, so we are pro Caro and we are anti Igor. I see Heather.
Yeah.
He's shifty, is what's been said.
I like you, Igor. Shifty. I like you.
Thank you.
I
like
do a little bit too. Yeah, I do. Let's see. Go through. Everybody's just mad at each other. That's fine. What's Christmas without a little bit, you know? Let's see. Oh, DL for $1.99. Danny, remember James Gunn says Batman is boring. So they're going to try to take these.
He did. We talked about it today. Okay. Hi, DL.
Oh, there was a raid by Tugs. Okay. I see that. Well, thank you, Tugs. Appreciate that. Hey, Tara Crystal, what's up? Psychotic Mongoose, I see you. Am I caught up? No, there's JM, the Elite Fan. I am Team Caro. Wow. Okay. Because
I'm his supervisor. Yeah.
No, it's because you make scary faces. Oh,
I do that too.
That is true.
Phil,
Igor, don't agree so quickly.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, so apparently we invited the right people to stir up controversy. What is it that Eminem says? This looks like a job for me. So everybody,
I
controversy.
usually fight people when I go somewhere, but now I have to be nice.
You have to be. It's the law.
I even changed my background to be appropriate for this stream.
You know, you didn't even have to because I didn't even see it. So I appreciate.
I didn't want to do bad by you.
Wiley Dave, I see you. And Cajun Corey for $5 says to everyone asking me to post more bread puns, don't worry, I'll share one when you yeast expect. These are terrible,
Oh my
Cajun
God.
Corey. Terrible.
Today is Friday. Today is Friday.
I mean, it is technically Friday, but we tend to play that on the Brush Hour, which you can watch Monday and Tuesday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for the low, low cost of $5, you can make any day Friday, at least for the hour of Brush Hour. Okay, well, I hope that everybody's had a chance to brainstorm because I now need to somehow brainstorm and figure out how the freak I'm gonna make this creature. And so we're gonna go instead of Danny looks distressed. So we're gonna go
No, I'm just looking for something.
we're gonna go
Fine, I'm
backwards.
okay.
We're gonna go backwards to give you I'll give you a moment. Take the win, Danny, okay?
Okay.
All right. Eric, would you like to share with the class who you are, what you do, what's your specialty, and what are your feelings on eggnog?
Well, yeah, my name's Eric Hodson. I'm the artist on Daughter's Revenge, which is, we're really excited to be launching that soon on Ripascend. Been in comic books for quite some time, indie comic artist for 20 years, I guess. I don't know. Eggnog, I don't like it. I never have gotten into it. My wife likes it. At least she says we do. She does. But we've never
For a
had
second,
it.
I thought you meant comic books, and I'm like, well, dang, you chose like a
too.
terrible
I was like,
career
what?
choice. Wow.
I'm sure
Oh,
that's
yeah,
true some
eggnog,
days.
eggnog.
I mean,
So-
that's some like stamina you've got to stick with something you don't like for 20 years. Good for you.
So you're not a big fan of the eggnog. Okay.
No, I haven't really never had a chance to get into it. I'm not an enthusiast of eggnog of any sort. So
It just sounds weird too, if I might throw that out there.
I love
I
it.
suppose anything can be made better with liquor. So there's that.
True story.
Uh,
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker, as they say.
Mouse. His real name is Moss, sort of. I call him Mouse. I like to put a little accent on there. What accent that is, I don't know. It's a made-up accent, Mouse. But he's a fellow human being, and we game together sometimes with all of our other fellow human beings like Sevi and Know Me Without You. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Moss, and how do you feel about
Yeah.
eggnog?
So I am man, I might be probably the least visually artistic person on this panel. My whole medium is more in the realm of tabletop role-playing games.
That's right.
Which I am a aficionado, I like to say. But yeah, and as far as eggnog, I gotta say I've probably had at least half a dozen bottles so far this year. So I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
Oh, okay.
Like I actively have to avoid the portion of the store that has the eggnog, so I don't buy it because there's like 2,000 calories in a carton of it.
So you've got like a problem.
Oh
I
yeah,
see. You've got
yeah.
a
It's
problem.
equivalent to peanut butter. Luckily, this one's seasonal.
Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we've got pro eggnog and anti eggnog. What about you, Igor? Do they have eggnog
Eggnog
in Brazil?
supremacist.
Like,
We do have those, but it's not very common that we
Yeah.
drink, like, not, especially not on Christmas because it's really hot in here. So we drink like cold beverages, usually only cold beverages. But yeah, I never had it, so I'm neutral to balance things out. Or pro.
because isn't
con.
eggnog a cold drink?
It is. I don't know. I've
think.
never had it, like I said. So
Okay. Moss, you're an aficionado. Isn't it a cold
Yeah.
beverage?
is
Oh
it
yeah.
cold?
Yeah, I'll
okay.
even put it on ice sometimes.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I-
Well, maybe Igor should try some. So hot.
Yeah. maybe.
What about? But who are you? Tell the people.
Hello, I'm Igor. I'm the art editor for the Rippaverse. I've been a comic book artist for 10 years. That's basically it. That's all I do. I draw. I look at other people's drawings. I read stuff. That's it. Carol has to put up with me like throughout the week, and that's all I do.
Well, at least you're not like Eric and stuck in a terrible, hateful job.
Yeah, I don't hate
the past 20 years.
Most days I don't hate fun. What days I doing?
And what about you, Caro? Eggnog, who are you? Thoughts?
I like eggnog coffee. So
Oh, they put it in coffee.
Yeah, like, well, I guess when it's a latte, but then again, I also like pumpkin spice and peppermint mocha, and I like it when it's mostly dairy with like maybe 3 ounces of coffee in it and like probably 2 cups of sugar. So like that, I'm that
The
kind
real
of person.
American dream.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds like something I would like. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my thoughts on eggnog. I usually say I'm a person at Rippaverse because I do a lot of things. I do like admin, I do editorial, I show up at the conventions. I send emails. I bother poor Eric down there about things, going like, I don't understand this page. So
she rescues people when they're about to lose their sanity. Yes.
I try to. Yeah. You should see me at conventions because I'm either like line manager, I'm like talking to people, or I'm chasing off other people. Like those are my 3 modes at conventions.
You're very good at your job. Yes.
One time I saved a guy who cracked his head on the cement floor until like the paramedics took him away. That was exciting.
So you're just like a what did they say? A Jill of all trades. Like you just do it all. If you need something done, this is who you call.
Yeah. I'm a person at Rippaverse.
You're I like that. I'm a person.
You're everybody's mom.
Yeah,
you felt very much like my mom. Guys, you don't understand. Like I had been selling merchandise for the Geeks and Gamers table at the meetup, and it's fun. So it was at this. I don't know. Was it a club? Is that what you consider a club?
That was a club.
It was a club. Okay.
And I thought it was gonna be a closed event, but it was open to the public. And I knew it was open to the public because I walked in there. And no offense to the Geeks and Gamers crew, but I was like, there's a lot of attractive people here. I don't think they're here for us.
Yeah, there were a lot of fine looking ladies. Yeah. And the music was loud. There was fog. There were laser beams. It was like, oh my gosh. And I'm like yelling at people. Exactly. I'm like yelling at people. You want this shirt? It costs this much. Like, and just my voice was just gone, but I pushed through. I did it. And this is just, it's not my scene. And I know it sounds dramatic, and I didn't want to play it like it was dramatic, but literally stepping outside of that building and seeing the sky was so beautiful. I mean, I was still at City Walk, so there were still buildings and lights flashing and lots of people, but for some reason it was like, this is where I find God. Just being able to see the sky. And Kara saw me and she kind of led me over to the railing. Like, are you okay? Are you going to fall? Or do you need,
do you need water?
I'm like so happy to not hear things right now. I went back. It was shortly after that I took a trip to see my mom, and I told her, I was like, because moms always worry, and I told her, I was like, you never have to worry about whether or not I'm gonna become one of these party club gals, go out drinking with my friends, waste time and energy. You don't have to worry about it. It is not for me. It is not for me. I can't do it. That just drained the life out of me. Speaking of which, Danny, she's one of the OGs of the art party. Indeedly do. And I'm so thankful that you've stuck with it, even though you're big time over there. She's just celebrated 15,000 subs on your channel.
Yeah.
And that's no small feat, especially since, wait, who told you not to quit?
You did.
How long have I told you not to quit?
Every day for the last 5 years.
And we've only known each other for 4. So I'm just saying, I have been dedicated to the cause.
That's very weird.
It's like
this random
magic.
person on my phone saying, "Don't quit."
Just gonna let every single member of this panel know that I'm a huge comic book nerd, and I have been trying to adapt my book into a comic book, but I don't draw. So I'm probably going to poach every single one of you at some point. Like, hey, you got a partner on something?
Oh
Hey,
no, how
hey,
terrible. I happen to write a comic that's on sale right now. You should check it out. It's called Dirty
Oh,
How
I
Deeds.
about
can't
every
wait.
single one of you come on my channel sometime?
I would
It's
love
called
to.
Comics and Everything.
I would
I
love
never
to.
get an invitation.
Are you
Wow.
fucking kidding me? You are such a liar.
When was the last time you've invited me on your channel? When?
Fantastic Four.
So like never.
Igor, they're
Fantastic
fighting.
Four?
I need an adult.
Yeah, you're usually the adult. Karen.
Okay,
No,
all
I'm
right.
off
I'll give it
hours,
to you.
man.
So my show's called Comics and. It used to be called Comics and Cosmetics because all I did when it started was I did breakdowns about comic book characters while doing my makeup at the same time. But it grew from there. I started doing like full on special effects, and I started interviewing people, and then I started doing kind of like essay pieces, like explaining how science fiction has been trying to save humanity from itself for 200 years, or the real superpowers of women, and how Linda Carter's Wonder Woman expertly demonstrated that in the 70s. And and I felt like, well, the comics and cosmetics thing, it doesn't really match anymore. And some people, salty nerd, kept calling me a beauty YouTuber. I'm like, but that's not what I do. I'm not sitting there reviewing makeup and telling people skincare techniques,
Yeah, like a loser.
I can,
Well,
but
I'm
it's
like,
because what you're doing is like way more intellectual. Like, I can mimic a beauty tuber right now. Okay, so here we go, guys.
here it
Guys,
comes.
I've got this new foundation. It's a little dark, but we're gonna go ahead and try it and see how it goes. I want you to see the color. See the color. It's a little dark, guys. It's a little dark, but we're gonna make it work.
And then
The fact that you chose black.
Oh, I want you to. Can you get that ASMR? Oh yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
I
so we're
don't
gonna
do
go
any of that.
ahead. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
literally
wow.
just something I'm
Wow.
doing while I'm talking. And so I just, it's like it just doesn't fit anymore. So a couple of years ago I rebranded as just Comics and, so it's like Comics and Everything. And for the last year or so, I added a daily live stream. So like Monday through Friday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, I go live and I talk about whatever nerdy news, pop culture stuff has been going on in the last 24 hours. And that's been really fun. Like, I've really been enjoying that part of it.
Who told you should start going live?
Tabitha did.
That's right. Say my name.
They're fighting again.
Tabitha is one of my all-time favorite people on planet Earth, and she's probably the only person on Earth that genuinely frightens me. So I would never in a million years.
I do what I can for humanity, people always making the assumptions about Tabitha. She's so sweet. She's so kind. Am I?
Yes.
I am.
You are.
I mean,
and you
I
have
am.
amazing hair.
I do.
You can be sweet and scary. It is a possible combo.
I recently started using Dawn and vinegar to wash my hair. So,
Why would you do that?
Because I cannot
That's
stand.
a clarifying, and you should only be using that like once every month and a half.
Okay, I don't use it every day. Calm down over there. No,
I was a licensed hairstylist, by the way. I was.
She was. Danny's kind of done everything.
I know 68 careers. It's fine.
I've had my one of my biggest pet peeves for myself is greasy hair or the appearance thereof. And so I know that every now and then your hair kind of goes through a cycle, a phase, or whatever, and it just seemed and it just yes. The science.
Who's
it's
the
science.
hair scientist here?
Me. And
sure.
Yeah. So I was like, I cannot stand this. So I know that sometimes rinsing the hair with vinegar strips it of everything it needs. And so that's what I did. I don't do it all the time, but honestly, one time I switched out my shampoos and I forgot to put them in my bathroom.
Bristle brush.
And the only thing I don't have time to do. I'm busy.
Scalp to ends twice a day.
I used to do that.
I can't. You don't have time to brush your hair? Okay.
No. I don't brush my hair. I comb my hair.
Stop. Listen. Oh my God. I'm sure
not
the
a
guys
beauty
are having
tuber,
a
right?
great time. The men are just like, yeah, this is great. Let's do this again.
Hey,
once a week."
all I gotta say is that for somebody who brags about my hair and envies my hair, I must be doing something right. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, we're
Anyway,
gonna trash
Cajun
what we're
Corey for 5 says just delivered lunch to the surgery team, and the receptionist asked what was in the bag. I said it's just what the doctor ordered.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
excellent choice.
Jake and Stanley, Blue Blaze. Hello, hello. I think new people came in. I'm so sorry. Hey, Forgotten Man, you are not forgotten. Chaz is here. Moss and I have the same problem: eggnog and peanut butter.
Oh yeah, you get my plight, man. You understand.
I freaking love eggnog, by the way, and I never get to drink it because I'm the only one in my house who loves eggnog.
I don't like eggnog. I didn't like the sound of it. I didn't like the look of it. I didn't like the idea of it. So I had never tried it. But
How very German of you.
exactly. So, but I'm also half American. So about 2 years ago, I decided to try it because it's like, well, don't knock it till you try it. I should just stick with my intuition. I don't like it. It's nasty. Jake Stanley, Blue Blaze for $2 says Dirty Deeds. Go get it. I did put it in the chat. You should go check it out. Nandrew says the Orlando meetup was so loud. It reminded me why I'm introvert. Yes. So
He's
lot of
so
us
introverted. He didn't even go. He went to Panda Express, and I thought I had lost him for an hour until he showed up, and he was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Where have you been?"
I take that personally. You could have taken me with you, Nandrew. Could have saved me some therapy. Yeah, next time. Yeah. Also, I think it's funny because a lot of nerd people and a lot of artists and stuff like that, there is that stereotype of being, introverted. And here we are at meetups, selling merch, selling books, handshaking, all this kind of stuff, and it's like
Sweating the entire time.
Sweating the entire
Don't
time.
make me talk to you any more than I have to. Thank you.
I'm like,
Avoiding eye contact.
I just want to go home.
Here we are at all these places, hating every second of it.
I know. Like you kind of love and hate it. Like when the first initial go-to is so fun. And, oh, look at the costumes at MegaCon and everything. And then all of a sudden it's like these people aren't leaving. Like they're here. Like there's 100,000 people here.
I know I'm being nice to you, but I don't really want to be best friends forever and exchange phone numbers. And
you're like, well, it is. It's a pleasant experience. I got to meet Mose for the first time at MegaCon this year. That was really cool. And it is always nice being able to meet people that you've known on the internet in person, because then you can verify whether or not they're weird, sadistic, like
Please be weird. Please.
Yeah, be a little bit weird, Fantastic says, I got to meet a lot of good people like Caro and MegaCon, but Tabitha and Moss were also there. That's true. That's all right. He came up to me, stepped out, like reached out his hand, and he was like sweating profusely, as we all were. And he was like, I'm the fantastic sarcastic, and it's like, oh, okay. Like yelling at each other. And that was our only interaction, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my goodness. Tabitha is pretty awesome. She was nice to me both times I met her at cons. It's true. And I always will be, unless otherwise instructed by Caro.
Oh, I didn't know. I got to decide that.
Yes. I let other people make my decisions for me, like Sevi and stuff like that.
Some people pay for that.
And yet make all of my decisions for me. So
that's right. The dark side. Hey, careful. I am the dark side of nature. That's a whole other conversation for another day. Follow my gaming channel for better understanding of what that is. Nandrew says, I want Igor's hair keratin. That's right. Something about the Brazilians and their hair. It's beautiful. Like Dan Vasc, it just... Glorious. Let's see.
Just shampoo, man. Just shampoo.
You did. That's right. I was trying to remember exactly what happened. You caught me at the end of the day in the middle of chaos. So I'm like, I know I met him. I know what he looked like. I know what he was wearing. I know exactly what he did. I just don't remember everything that he said. Cajun Corey, I'm sure I can understand your accent. I've been living in the South for a while.
Oh, Cajun is a totally different animal.
Yeah, but he's not like really Cajun. Are you Cajun, Corey? I'm just making assumptions. I have no idea.
I think he's from Louisiana.
I met him in Tennessee. Well, I don't know. That's why I'm suspicious.
Louisiana's got like 5 different accents, and if he's like Cajun like Kunas, then you may not be able to.
No,
If I can understand him, you'll be fine.
Yeah, he's half Cajun. See, there you go. It's all the same, unless you're talking to like Rizkit for the biscuit. He wrangles alligators, so yeah. You're not forgettable. I literally said I remember everything about you except for exactly what you said to me. So, you know. Tabitha, are you actually going to draw something? Would you like to know, Maria, that I hope you stay sick over the weekend?
Oh, wow!
You were so much nicer the other time that I was here.
Wow!
These are my friends, Igor. So
Oh, and Maria was here as well.
Hey, Maria, she has it coming to her. No, I have been drawing. Actually, Maria, I've got something of a character out, so we're working on it. It's coming along sort of nicely. Trying to remember the fundamentals and then just trusting the process. But you get nervous. It's what happens. I don't see you drawing anything, Maria. Just saying.
She's got you there, Maria.
Ooh, we've got an update report. How did you get all that stuff so quickly? How did they? Oh, that's Igor's.
Well, yeah, because
incredible.
He's not
a professional.
fucking with us. He's just working.
Okay, all right.
That
all
made
right.
me sad. Kind of sad.
I don't know how to make this female. This is kind of awkward. Like,
yeah, that was tricky. I don't know.
yeah, this is. I don't think golems have hourglass figures, and we've got another update report with Eric over here. Oh my gosh, we got like a whole story coming out. Oh my gosh, she's got Phil will like her. She's Phil's type for sure. I'm giving you my watch hours. Well, these streams, because I'm so sweet and kind, I turn off the monetization so you don't get in commercials. So you're not really doing me a favor, Maria. So, but thanks. Thanks for trying. Thanks for playing. Now, Maria is great. She's a watercolorist. She's a storyteller. What is it you say? You're a holistic artist, Maria? Isn't that what you say? I love that title, that term.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, she comes up with the cool verbiage. Catfish derangement? I don't know what that means. Oh, hello. Welcome in. Holistic artist. That's right. Maria did this amazing picture recently. A Mortal Kombat Street Fighter picture with Chun-Li. That's right. She's in Street Fighter, right?
Yes.
Okay. I get this confused. Clearly, don't play the games as often as some
It's
people.
a babe in a fighting game. Don't worry. There's like a bunch of them.
There's a. I remember. I know her name. I know what she looks like. I just couldn't remember which game she played. Man! But she did Chun-Li, and number one, Chun-Li looked amazing, and then it was fighting some dude. I don't know his name, but was it a mixture of watercolor and marker, Maria? I don't know, but it was so beautiful, so good. She did such a great combination of colors. It kept me coming back for more. Okay. That was me giving you a compliment, Maria. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Chun-Li versus Honda. That's right. It was good.
Now I want to see this. Where can I see this?
I have I have a free Artist Alley chat room on my Patreon. Let me see. And that's a place, for those that don't know, it's a place where artists can share their artwork in a safe and comfortable environment without any judgment unless asked for. It's just to be encouraging to one another. We have people that do 3D design and all kinds of cool stuff. Let me see. Let me get it up on the screen here. Maria's artwork. See, Maria, I encourage you. I like you a little bit. Let me see. Where are you at? Here it is. Look at the colors. Look how vibrant they are.
Oh, nice.
I mean, the action and everything with it, it's really, really pretty. The glowing moon in the background, the subtlety of the glowing moon in the background. I love this piece. I believe she sold it or is selling it. I think it was a commission work. And I hope all that got resolved. I know a couple of artists that have been struggling with commission work where I just recently had a friend that he did this commission piece and somebody like hacked the financial aspect of it and was going after his bank account. And so he was in works to get all that figured out. And I'm like, oh man, that sucks. You do all it's already bad enough to have that situation. But then when it's like the holidays and then all the financial it's just terrible. There's never a good time, of course, but I don't know. I just feel like, come on, man, it's the holidays. Like, don't be scamming people, you know. Chun-Li is GOAT, but I've always been more of a Cammy guy. That's a type of tank top. Did you know that, Andrew? Tells me all I need to know about you. So, all right, let's see. I am still fleshing out my design, but I think it's coming along. How is everybody else doing?
It's quite exciting trying to make a female golem. I'm like, how do you like? Okay,
yeah,
we can do this. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. Let's see. I do typically do my chibis, so I'm trying to see like how can I make a rock chibi. I'm not really good at making chibis out of non-humans. Like I can't do animals to save my life. It's a struggle bus for me, but I'm getting better. Thanks to a lot of the people that have commissioned me this year. I've definitely expanded my area there, and I'm super grateful for the support. You guys are, as Nomi would say, the real ones. Here we go. Moss, I didn't even ask, what medium are you working with, sir?
So, as you know, I am basically worthless with a pencil.
We'll rectify that.
So, I'm going back to using Incarnate, which is the program that I use to build battle maps on Saturdays. And I'm just experimenting and seeing what I can do. I've not really tried to make any front-facing pieces. Like this is completely different. Everything that I make is always like top down. So
yeah.
I'm seeing what I can do here. It's not. It's different.
Yeah, well, we like that. I always am excited to see what different is to each person, because that's what, I don't know, for me, that's always been the really fun part about Art Party is, like I said before, it's not like a competition, even though apparently the whole chat is rooting for Caro, but it's about seeing everybody's interpretation of the same prompt. I was going to show, let me see here. Kind of do a little bit of a memory lane. I have been drawing, Maria. I'm sorry. I'm also the host of the show. Let me see. Where is it at? Here we go. I was going to do just a little bit of a memory lane walkthrough, but this was one of our art parties where we had to do, it was like Mario Kart themed, and we had to do was it like an Italian burglar? No, it wasn't Italian. It was just a burglar that somehow had to include a star. I think they had to have green eyes, and then there was tomatoes that were somehow involved. I forget everything. And then this was our last one that I did not get to finish, but we had to do a priest or a clergyman turtle that was also a star and had a pencil and I guess wielded the power of thunder and lightning. And one day, Sevi's was amazing. The way she I mean, everybody did a great job, but I was blown away with Sevi's interpretation of the turtle shell as the star. So I thought that was super cool. This one's from a long time ago. One of our first art parties I did with digital stuff, and I had to do a toy that had marbles, a rubber duck, and it was a cowboy. And then this was one of my personal favorites where we had to do oh shoot, what are they called? What was Medusa, her species is Gorgon. Thank you. And it had to be an acupuncturist with a golden fleece and then a trophy. This is one of my personal favorites, because again, it's like having to do these things so quickly is and there were a whole bunch of other ones, But oh my goodness, everybody does such an amazing job. And that's why I'm saying it's so cool to be. Oh, by the way, this is the update of what I have so far.
Nice.
So we'll see how she comes along there. It's always so fun to see everybody's interpretation. I'm excited. Moss is a very good map maker. Oh, that's nice.
It's very nice. You haven't seen me make a gingerbread golem, so we'll see how this goes.
Exactly. Shameless plug for anyone else who enjoys watching different artists take on the same prompt. Come check out our Rippaverse Control Z Artist podcast. Oh, I don't even think I know about this.
Oh yeah.
Aren't you on that, Igor? Don't you?
I think I am. We do that once a month. We had the pleasure of having the dinosaur himself there once, Mr. Hudson.
The dinosaur.
And it was super fun. It was actually last year for Christmas that we had him. And it's usually me, Kanan, and Marcus. We have a prompt each month, and we use the Rippaverse characters to make something that relates to that, and it's fun. And people can use as wallpapers afterwards.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we give feedback on fan art as well. So it's a whole new thing. It's been going on for 15 months actually. So it's not new anymore. Yeah.
It's not new anymore. It's old news.
It's old.
Old news. That's really cool though.
Yeah.
Actually, Eric, I have a question. Can you explain the bacon and the coffee thing to me?
Oh, yes.
I like both. I wanted something to stand out on Twitter so I could get some more engagement. I figured, why not? And it's actually really good because coffee and animal fat go really well together. Like you can put a tablespoon of butter in your coffee. That's absolutely amazing.
I've tried that.
It's the same principle as heavy cream. The fats inside of it help to flavor. So the bacon fat actually elevates the coffee, and then you get crispy bacon, soak it in coffee to rehydrate it, and you get the best of both worlds.
I could see that.
I'm gonna try that tomorrow now. It worked. I was kind of like, why is this man putting bacon in his coffee?
It's going to be the new trend. It is. I could see that. I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but somebody actually gifted me maple bacon coffee. Now I do know
delicious.
But I'm just concerned because, artificial flavoring tends to be very, artificial. So I am a little bit nervous about that. But I'm going to give it a try. I do love me some coffee. Rizkit's not here, I don't think. So I'm going to wait. But I got a really cool gift in the mail and I wanted to showcase. But, we'll do it. Danny, no offense, but you're kind of scary.
Usually,
just in general, or because of what she's doing. No food.
That's usually what happens. It turns out scary.
You've had some really amazing. I should do like a highlight reel. Man, we should do that for the new year. Like a picture of all of our awesome pieces. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
So I just hold my monitor up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, we've had people do that. Sure, give us an update. Team Caro.
Yeah. Okay. Female golem toy maker. See if it will show.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
You can't see it, but that notebook paper says naughty list.
Where's the snowflake?
I'm working on it.
Okay, we'll do better.
Wow.
Sorry.
Now you see, Carol is an editor as well, so now she's experimenting a little bit of what it is to work with.
What it's like to be you.
She's gonna be too powerful, Igor. Do you want that?
No, he does. He's kind of like, yeah, you can do these edits.
Yeah.
He's too powerful. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to make this look like a female. Besides that, I gotta hold her back a little bit. Just
help.
Well, of course, they always help, but I have to hold people back a little bit just because of my own insecurities and my lack of creativity. Let me see. I am curious. I've asked you about your eggnog experiences, but which is just it's not for me. Oh, I wonder how that. It sounds like a good protein drink that our ancestors drank at some point because it was kind of like an easy. Maybe it was like the first smoothie, the first protein shake for on the go. But I am curious, have you guys ever had family matching pajama situations? And what are your thoughts on that? Because some people think it's really cringe. Some people, it's like new pajama. And you know what? Matching pajamas are kind of expensive. So I'm just curious, what do you guys think about families doing matching pajamas every year?
Every year?
Never even been a thing.
Yeah, not here.
I don't think it's ever even crossed any of my family members' minds.
Wow. That's so sad. No, I've never done matching pajamas with our family. My parents would have just been like, that's a waste of time, money, and why would you do that? Like matching?
I think the families I've seen that do that usually have like the motivation either from like the over-involved mother or the over-involved sister, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, because my sister is the one that loves Christmas in our family. And my parents are like indifferent to it, and I basically hate it. So,
well,
every
is it because
year,
of your birthday? Is that why?
Yeah, it's because of my birthday.
Is it on Christmas?
No, it's 28. It's 3 days after, so it's like boring.
Yeah.
So.
I know what you mean. Sharing a birthday with Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's Jordan. Jordan's birthday is Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And so like I always text her happy birthday and she always says Merry Christmas. And I was like, can you just take the happy birthday?
Well, because when you have a birthday really close to Christmas, like we know what our parents do. They get a bunch of presents and then divide them between the day. And so we know how it is. So
my oldest's birthday is New Year's Eve, like 12/31/99. So yeah, and I would beg my family, like, please do not combine his birthday with Christmas. And they would do it anyway, and it just would drive me crazy.
Yeah, I have a friend who's born on Christmas Eve. And so
that sucks.
Yeah. Christmas baby. Oh, how sweet. But it's like, yeah, but it's kind of, it's not Christmas related, but I actually have friends that two brothers that are born 4 years apart on the same day.
Yeah.
So
I have two friends born that way, 1 year apart, two girls.
Yeah.
She was my classmate and her younger sister was my sister's classmate. 1 year apart, same day.
Yeah. It happens.
I can't see.
Oh, you got your
contacts in.
All right. What am I missing? It's a toy maker. It's female.
Nope.
It's got a snowflake. Where are my notes? Note paper. That's what it is. I feel like I should have changed the tool that I have, but is Tabitha's birthday close to Christmas? Yeah, I mean, kind of. Like, it's not like the day, but it's pretty close to Christmas.
Is it today?
Why, yes. No, it's my unbirthday today. It's my unbirthday.
Hooray!
Happy unbirthday!
Happy birthday to you.
Nice Alice in Wonderland reference.
Because my oldest's birthday was so close to Christmas, I would do an unbirthday in July. Give him an unbirthday.
Oh, that's cute. Unbirthdays. Let's see. Let's make.
See, I'm a Leo, so what happens is August rolls around. It's like every day's my birthday this month. Like it's just it's all month.
That's my youngest. She's a Leo. She's the hostess with.
Bask in my glorious presence. You know you love it. There's nothing interesting about me, but we're going to pretend anyway.
I'm a Capricorn, so
I cannot see.
I'm a goat fish person, whatever that means.
I'm that too, but I don't know what that means either.
Yeah, apparently it means that we're stubborn, Igor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right is right, wrong is wrong. My way or the highway.
And I'm inclined to agree with that. because my mother told me it was so. So I have to agree with that.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Mom knows better. Happy birthday in the future, Tabitha. Thank you. I appreciate it. If I knew Tabitha's birthday, it'd be nice to her that day. Well, maybe we'll know. Maybe we won't. Andrew says a lot of things. I've never done the matching PJs thing. My girlfriend and I have had thematic Christmas ones before, but that's it. What? Igor, why? God save you. What is that for?
I don't know.
It's for my birthday, I think.
Oh. That's a load of horse crap, he says. Caro has enough family stories alone that could fill tomes.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's my family. I'm not interested. Yeah, no, I have a Jerry Springer family. So.
Same. Let's be best friends.
We should. We should.
You guys, you said, Tabitha said matching pajamas. I'm like, oh, that sounds like all the stuff my family does without me.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. We've never done anything like that. Like I said, when I was a child too, I was very anti-matching with my mom. Like she tried to be one of those people that would match. I don't know why. I just like, I hate it, and so I wouldn't do it. So what's sad is that I traumatized my mom because as we got older and we would go somewhere and like we became best friends, like that was really lovely about it. But it's like then we would go to a store or something like that and we would see the same shirt or something like that and really like it. And she would tell me, well, if you want it, you can get it. I won't get it. So that way we don't match. And it kind of broke my heart. I'm like, don't hold my 6-year-old self against me. And I would tell her like, it's fine. It's fine. You can get it if you want it. It's fine. I don't mind anymore. But apparently I did some damage as a child. I'm sorry. But it is what it is.
See, when I was growing up, I was going through like my goth emo stage, and my parents were not doing goth emo, so it was like, there was no match.
Hard to match, yeah.
I was a punk rock kid growing up in the 80s and 90s, and which is funny because my parents were musicians. So why they didn't understand that or get that is beyond me. Like, really?
Self-expression. Yeah.
We're going to rebel in this family. This was honestly the way to go. Like, how did you not see this coming? But they oh God, they hate it. I shaved all my hair off.
Oh my.
Yeah, I was full-blown punk rocker all the way, and they hated every living second of it. Like, every second.
My dad didn't know what to do. It was so funny because I wasn't just like dressing in black. Like I got like the full makeup on, and let me tell you, doing goth back in the 1990s, they didn't have very good pigments for lipstick, and so I had to get creative with mascara and stuff like that.
Eyeliner.
Yeah. My dad hated it.
I had a friend who one time had her eyeliner, which was her bread and butter for makeup, and she had it taken away from her because she did something wrong. And so she decided to use a permanent marker eyeliner. Well, you got to do what you got to do, I guess.
There was when I used to work in a kitchen, because I was working in hospitality for a while, there was a guy that I was working with, and he had a whole bunch of names on the side of his neck with like an X through it. And I was like, what's going on with that? And he was like, well, these are all my wives, but we got divorced. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so one day he came in, he was like, I got great news. And I was like, oh, what's that? It's like, well, I'm dating somebody right now. And I was like, oh, cool. And so I took out my Sharpie and handed it to him and said, this might be easier to wash off.
True story. Oh my goodness.
He was not amused.
I'm grateful I didn't get anyone's names tattooed on me when I got married. Woo.
Yeah. It's always a risk, right? Always a risk when you get something like that done.
Yeah, that's why they say it's a jinx when you get someone's name tattooed on you, a boyfriend or a girlfriend or someone like that.
They say that when you make sweaters for them too.
Really?
Yeah, it's a superstition that if you make a sweater for somebody that you're just asking to get broken up with, because usually what happens is by the time you get done making the sweater, because it takes so long to do, like they don't want to be with you anymore.
I've never heard that before, but it makes sense.
It's awful.
Is making a sweater a commonplace thing for relationships?
I've never,
I mean, I make shawls and I make shawls.
Definitely not in Brazil, I'll tell you.
It's a little warm down there for you.
Yeah. That's true love if somebody in Brazil makes you a sweater.
Or hate.
Yeah.
But my grandma used to make sweaters all the time. That's where I learned it from.
Well, it's what grandmas are supposed to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
She's like, always make a sweater except for someone you want to marry. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll remember that. No sweaters for the man.
Not the Irish. Okay. What about, I thought this was a new phenomena at the holidays. I didn't know that it's been around since my dad was a child. Elf on the Shelf. Did you guys grow up with that? I thought this was something that the millennials had invented.
Me too.
No,
Yeah,
I had Elf on.
Never had that.
No.
You didn't have that, Eric?
No, never.
Oh, I had that. But usually my Elf on a Shelf when I grew up was like hiding like next to like a Dr. Pepper can. So it was like a scavenger hunt for me.
That's cool.
That would have been cool.
No, I'd never heard of this until maybe around 7 or so years ago. And it was like, oh man, just one more thing for all the, like I said, the millennial parents to be all hyped up about. And then my grandmother showed me my dad's elf from when he was little. And I'm like, dear God, this thing's been around for a very long time.
I remember when I first heard about it, my kids, because I'm old, my kids were pretty much grown. And I was like, what the heck, man? This would have been fun to do with them because, I like to traumatize my kids.
As every good parent does.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
This would have been enjoyable. And I felt like it was too late by then.
It's never too late. Could you imagine now with your grown children and they wake up and you've got elves just doing weird things around your house?
That just sounds kind of fun.
I don't know if this is like really going the way I want it to go.
Oh, you sounded really scary there for a second.
I do appreciate the memes of Elf on the Shelf where people will post some like really bad taste ones.
I like it when they's like, so you've heard of Elf on the Shelf, but have you heard of, and then they'll replace it with something. What is that? Oh, the one that I'm thinking of. Elf?
Snoop on a Stoop.
Yeah, those kinds of things.
Someone hung a Snoop on a Stoop up like at a Casey's gas station here near where I live. And they had a bunch of different Christmas things hanging from the ceiling, like from Christmas hooks. And they called the cops. I live in Southeast Missouri in a country area. And they called the cops.
Wait. Really?
Uh-huh. They called
I was born and raised in Southwest Missouri.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you telling me are there 3 Missourians on this panel?
My family occupies Missouri.
Occupies.
Yeah, no. So like I flew from England to come to a family reunion when my dad was stationed overseas. And our family was so big we had to rent out a giant park, and when we got out of the car my dad gestured to everybody and he's like, all these people are related to you somehow, and I was like, that's terrifying, like I don't know anybody here.
That is a lot.
Yeah. And then it was wacky too because I was walking over and just like people were like, oh, you're so and so's kid. I'm like, I have no idea who you are. Like,
how did you know that? That's creepy. Leave me alone.
Yeah, well, it's funny because I look just like my dad. My dad looks just like my grandfather. So it's like when we're all walking around, I guess we're like differently aged clones. I just came out with like, the different XY that nobody expected.
Love it. Love it.
That's funny.
This Casey's in Missouri hangs up all these Christmas decorations in their store. And one of them happens to be a Snoop on the Stoop. And someone calls the cops and says it was racist.
Oh.
And the cops here said, shut up.
Nice.
Like they do. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not. Shut up. It's just a Christmas decoration. So, and that was my whole story. But yeah, I'm from St. Louis myself. And does anyone else get super irritated at the way that Missouri gets portrayed in movies?
Yes.
In TV, like
it's like a den of ignorant rednecks.
Yeah, or all.
I live with a bunch of ignorant rednecks, but not everybody.
It's not all of us. It's just most of us.
It's just my cousin. Okay, it's my cousin in the trailer is the only one like that. Okay.
I get really irritated with James Gunn because, you know, he's from St. Louis and he says stupid things like, well, I wanted the Kent farm to look like the farms I grew up around. He's from West County, St. Louis. That's where all the professional athletes live.
Yeah.
We're talking mega mansions and stuff. There are no farms in West County, St. Louis, let alone farms with double wide trailers. I live in a Missouri farm. It's not a double wide trailer. Okay. That doesn't happen. And then him going around saying that he changed his accent when he went to college because he got made fun of. I'm like, dude, no, you did not. You sound exactly like I do. Which
Hashtag relatable.
Yeah, like, you sound like someone from St. Louis, you idiot. Stop doing
terrible.
that.
How terrible. He had to code switch. How sad. How sad.
So irritating. God, it gets on my nerves these days. So bad. Well, it's so irritating because, you know, been a fan of his for so long, of his work, and then to have him open his mouth and just stop talking.
Was much better when they didn't do interviews and you didn't see them on social media all the time, right?
Yeah.
Or their PR person would be there being like, no, you can't talk about that.
Yeah. They're failing miserably between the Wicked cast and Rachel Zegler. It's like, you guys got to get this together. Like, we got problems. Oh my goodness.
They got a lot going on.
Failing.
There's a lot happening.
This is not going well.
Wait, you're not going well?
This is not.
Sure.
I mean, it does look like I have mud on my face, which was kind of the goal.
See, look at you.
So you're just partially successful. Good job.
You're being too negative. Too negative. I've got a little bit of color on mine, and by color I mean outline.
How is this gingerbread though? Why do you do this? It's gingerbread gold.
I didn't choose this. Fate chose this.
You chose gingerbread theme. Stop it.
Okay, I did choose that. I
If
did
Christmas.
If it makes you feel any better, I've come to realize that not only the human form, but also the gingerbread woman form is completely foreign to me, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
You should ask.
Well, neither do I, Moss.
You should ask Josh about that.
Oh yes,
and
my
brother.
brother.
Buttons.
Yeah, I'll have to pull. I don't have a picture of that. I don't think. I'd have to go back a year ago. My brother, the prompt for our gingerbread was it had to be a female gingerbread food taster, down on her luck or something like that. And
she's at the bar.
And my brother somehow made it look like she was at the bar eating a peppermint stick. Josh was not very good with the female anatomy, so he just 2 mounds there on the chest, just being what they are. So
you got do what you gotta do.
You got to do what you got to do, and he done it. So it was a great laugh. Like, it just. And then the funny thing is that prior to that, we had a Harry Potter themed stream, and my brother was there as well, and we had to do a sexy house elf. So my brother's interpretation of a sexy house elf was and I told him, like, we try to keep this family friendly channel. But he drew a house elf with nothing but like a loincloth and and a set of abs that you could shred cheese on. And he was on a pole. And I'm like, Joshua. And he's like, I was like, this is what you think of when you think of sexy? He's like, it's the only thing that came to mind. I'm like, a stripper? But he turned out really cool. So the funny thing is, especially with my brother's art style, after he did well, and then he named him Eldor the Free. So there was that to build on the story. And then when he did his gingerbread girl, I'm like, she looks like she's watching Eldor the Free in her depressive state.
Yeah.
Like they literally look like they were in the same room, even though they were on 2 pieces of different paper. So it I guess when you got a flair for something, just roll with it, you know?
Gotta accept it.
Yeah. Never change. Let me see here. I got asked, what was it, yesterday? I was on somebody's channel and I got asked who is my favorite Santa Claus? And I thought I would ask you people that. I've never thought about that when it comes to Christmas movies and stuff like that. But who would you say is your personal favorite representation of Santa?
I don't know if there's really any other answer other than Tim Allen, right?
Yeah, there is. So Richard Attenborough.
Richard, which movie was he
Miracle on
in?
34th Street in the 90s.
I haven't seen any of them. What? I haven't seen any of them. I plan to. It's on my list, but I actually haven't seen any of the miracles. I mean, I know about every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. But that's
What a
about it.
Wonderful Life.
David.
No,
Huddleston
that's not.
movie.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, I hate that movie, so it's okay. All right.
What'd you say, Eric?
David Huddleston.
Which one's he in?
Santa Claus the movie.
Okay.
If you're old enough to remember
that's an
that
old
one.
I don't know that one.
That's an oldie.
See, people started saying all these different Christmas movies. I'm like, I've never heard of these Christmas movies. What is this? Mine was Douglas Seal. He was the Santa in Ernest Saves Christmas. Now, I'm not saying Ernest Saves Christmas was the best, Christmas movie, but I think he was like the perfect representation of Santa Claus. Like he was so sweet and smart and genteel. I loved him. That was my favorite Santa. Although I will say, I think Kurt Russell does a pretty good job of Santa Claus in the Christmas Chronicles, but it's a very different kind of Santa Claus.
Yeah, I was going to say either him or J.K. Simmons in the animated Claus. That's really good.
Yeah.
I was thinking because J.K. Simmons is also Santa
Red
Claus
One.
in Big Red One or Red One.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The jacked Santa.
The Jack
Yeah.
Santa, yeah.
Had to eat the cookies because he was carb loading.
Yeah. It's
I
like
forgot
shoulder
about
pressing
that.
315 pounds.
Oh my gosh. That was such a fun take on Santa. Like sometimes we just take Christmas so seriously where it's like, well, let's try something different. But I think it was like it worked, especially for the fact that it was like an action movie. But yeah. Anybody else have a favorite Christmas Santa? You can have more than one. It's fine. It's fine. I'll break the rules.
My favorite is David Harbour from Violent Night.
Violent
Oh,
Night.
that's such a good movie.
Yeah.
I've not
I-
That's
seen
a
that
good
one.
movie.
I really wanted to like that one because I thought, oh, this is going to be such a cool, different kind of movie. But I remember like watching some of it and I'm like, it's not as good as I hoped it would be.
Mel Gibson and Fat Man.
I've
Mm.
never
I haven't
seen that one.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Oh, you
that's
have to
good.
see Fat Man.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. Yeah.
Is he like actually Santa Claus or is he like a guy that has to become Santa or
No, he's actually Santa Claus.
really?
And,
Okay.
and nobody has a Christmas spirit anymore. Kids are all little jerks. And he's
Oh.
like
Yeah. he's
ready
got
to
a lot.
quit and give it up. And this rich, privileged brat hires an assassin to kill him. 'Cause He
What?
didn't get what he wanted for Christmas.
Okay.
And
Wow.
the assassin is played by, he plays the ghoul in the Fallout series.
Oh, Walton Goggins.
Walton Goggins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goggins.
Oh my goodness.
The guy.
That's-
Incredible. It's an incredible movie.
I've never seen this. Wow. Fat. Okay, so
Man.
I mean,
Okay.
like, is he fat? Or are they just doing it because of the songs, or like,
Just
what's
the
that all
fat-
about?
Yeah, he's not fat. He's
Hefty?
because Santa Claus is known as fat. It's like the
Okay.
little bratty kid is like, "You're a dead man, fat man," and you're like,
Sorry. Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
And the only other one that I really liked, I can't remember the actor's name, but he was playing Santa in Rise of the Guardians. He was the
Oh,
Russian Santa.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
that in a
Oh, yeah,
hot
that's a
minute.
good one.
If you couldn't tell, I really like it when Santa has like some kind of Russian or like Viking history where he like has to at some point pull out like a weapon.
I don't blame you, man.
I'm sorry, you are on the naughty list.
We wipe the slate clean. It's okay.
"Well, yeah, that was Harbor's Santa Claus. He was like a Viking mercenary or something."
Yeah. That was really good.
Viking mercenary Santa Claus.
I'm okay with that. You know, we've been saying for years that we want different kinds of movies. We want uniqueness. We want originality. So it's like, yeah, let's give this a try. I would actually, I mean, it's not near as fun probably, but I would love to see a really good adaptation of the true story of Saint Nicholas, like his origins. There's a lot of different theories about, you know, who he was as a person and all this kind of stuff, but and like where he starts. From what I understand, the oldest known origins of him is in Turkey, and there are different stories where like he just did so many acts of goodwill and stuff like that. And I know it just kind of sounds a little bit boring compared to like Violent Night, you know, but I think that would be it'd be different. Like nobody ever talks about the true Santa Claus, and it's fascinating when you do the study on, you know, the American Santa Claus and how it came to be very different from, you know, the original story, and very commercialized, you know, this jolly elf character that's, you know, fat with the blue twinkling eyes and everything like that. I know there's supposed to be like a movie called Krampus. I've never seen that one either.
Oh, that's great.
I'm sure
that's that's Kara's favorite.
It's a horror.
It's my favorite
for sure.
It's the one. Yeah, if I have to watch a Christmas movie, that's the one that I'm gonna watch. Adam Scott is in it. It's really good.
I don't know. It's like it's a horror film. I don't know if I'd be up for it.
But it's very PG. It's not.
Is
like,
it? Okay.
I
It's
wish
not-
it
yeah.
was more gruesome, actually.
Like
He's
when
like, I
I
want more.
like when I tell you Kara can watch it, Kara has a heart conditions where she can't let her heart get up to a certain rate, so she was able
That's
to
true.
watch the movie and be
Yeah.
okay with it.
Okay. That's true.
Kind of like Gremlins or something like that. It's
Mhm.
not
Oh,
really-
okay.
yeah.
Are there several different Krampus movies, or is there a particular one?
There is. I've seen another one from Denmark, I think. I don't remember the name now, but they kind of. It's like it's that kind of take. Like military takes hold of Krampus, and they
Oh.
accidentally release him. I'm trying to remember the name. I can't right now, and that's a proper horror movie, but
Oh.
it's not as fun as Krampus.
Not as okay. Not quite as fun.
Yeah.
Interesting. Isn't it? Was it in Italy where they have the Christmas witch or something like that? Is that the right one?
Iceland.
Yeah.
Iceland. Okay, I could have thought. I sworn it was
Have,
also.
the cat and the troll. What's her name? Grindola or
Grendel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, everybody likes to steal stuff from Iceland, so it would track that they would steal that too.
This is true. You'll find out that Dominic the donkey was actually from Iceland and all that good stuff. Okay.
Now I have to make her look like a gingerbread.
Yes, I'm actually, Marie, you'd be proud of me. I've actually got color on here. I just have to spice it up a little bit to make her look more gingerbready looking.
Oh, they have a bow. Okay, she has a bow now.
That's what an easy way, what a brilliant and easy way to make her look like a girl. Opportunity missed. Oh well. She's got some fake eyelashes on. It's okay. Well, they could be real. Some people are gifted with beautiful long eyelashes. Typically it's boys, but you know, we'll just pretend.
Yeah, they get the nice. You guys get like the nice lashes. You get the nice hair, and we're sitting here like for hours, like making sure that we look just like you. And you kind of just like do this in the morning. You're fine.
Yeah. Well, it's like guys always have the most gorgeous hair, right? And you ask, "What's your routine?" I wash it. Like, okay. Thanks for that. So I wash it. I try to keep cleanly too, but my hair still doesn't look quite as glorious as some dude's hair. So
We're not bitter at all, guys.
we're not bitter. No.
I don't think
we're
I've
not.
ever been complimented on my hair, so I mean,
Well, you do wear a hat a lot, so we can't see
I
it.
see some hair. It
because
looks
I've never been
gorgeous.
complimented on my hair.
That tiny little tuft that I noticed. It's pure magic moss. Thank you.
Aw, thanks, Magic
you.
Moss, Magic Mike sequel. There we
Magic
go.
Moss.
Magic moss. It sounds like a weird fairy stripper house. There we go. Magic moss.
Everybody does say I look like Channing Tatum.
Yeah. Oh, all the time. Of course. The resemblance is uncanny.
I look like Mr. Hanky right now.
Who is that?
The Christmas
It's the
tree.
Christmas poo.
Excuse me. The Christmas who?
The Christmas poo.
P-O-O.
What is that?
Oh, sweet.
South
It's a
Park.
South
Never
Park
watched
thing.
South Park.
Oh, I don't want. I've never seen South Park. Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
I might be missing the
I
mark
love you.
on mine a little bit here.
Vicariously, he loves you too.
Only if you've had a good amount of fiber, though.
Even if you are a Jew.
That's correct. Let's see.
Oh my goodness. They moved around all my tools on this thing
How dare they?
since last week, so I don't know what I'm doing. It
Oh,
makes it that much
man.
worse.
I hate when things update secretly in the night. It's terrible. And then they think that if they just rearrange the surface area, that it's like, oh look, we did something for you.
Yeah.
And there's like really nothing else besides rearranging and maybe one extra something that nobody asked for.
Yeah.
And you have to spend all that time relearning where everything's been put, and it's just like
Mhm.
nobody asked for this.
Oh,
Okay, let's see. All right, so now I just
give me
need
a headache.
your work is giving you a headache. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Because the latex on my face.
Oh, you put going for gold. Okay.
What did you not see what I was doing?
No, let's get an update on Danny.
I was looking at my monitor.
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds because
Sorry.
where's my mouse?
Hey, Logical Spark.
I have no idea.
Hey, Real
where
Steven
it is.
TV. Yep, I get you, Real Steven. That's what they all say. They just wash their hair.
Yeah.
Of course, I know Dominic the Donkey. I hear the song on the radio from time to time if you search and listen long enough. I say that it's not really Christmas until I hear Dolly on the radio. Okay. Christmas to Remember is my Christmas song. Like, that's the song I want to hear.
Now you may show progress.
Okay. Sorry, you just fixed yourself randomly. Walk us through the look.
Okay, so did I smear something on my face? So you said golem gingerbread, so I've got like it's supposed to look like clay, and my eyebrows are frosting. They're drying currently, and then I've got the Jewish symbols for the golem on my forehead, and she's a lady, so she's got her lips dead, and I'm trying to make it look cracked and stuff, but I'm not doing a very good job.
I'm sure that that's really difficult when it comes to brown because it's like already the muddy color, which is what every artist
really
doesn't
hard.
doesn't want to deal with. Good job, Danny.
Whatever.
Very good.
I need to have that video of Mr. Rogers be like, I'm proud of you.
I believe in you. You can be whatever you want to be, so long as your heart is into it.
Right.
I think we'll give her a beauty mark with the
Let's see.
snowflake.
I'm into the icing work right now, so
I'm trying to make snow.
I don't know what to do with her figure here. I'm at a loss. I don't do females very often.
Yeah, me either. Not on this show.
I don't do it very often.
Oh dear.
Usually,
I don't know what that
I get
is.
told to make myself somehow look like a dude or put a beard on.
Remember when you had to be a female with a beard? Good
That
time.
was that wizard in the beginning of the intro.
Yep. That was so funny. We laughed a lot.
Okay, I did a terrible job. I can't see these contacts. I cannot see what I'm doing.
These pretzels are making me thirsty. Let's see. How about a bra? Maybe that'll work.
Every time I'm like, I'm going to do so much better this time. I'm going to do so much better.
You would think you would come prepared, but you never.
I have my entire chest right here.
As we all do.
Igor, they're fighting again.
I think it's your fault, Carol. Last time I was here, there were no fightings. Now you're here, and there are.
This is
tons of
true.
fightings.
Igor brings out a very important fact. We didn't. You must
Listen.
you must be
I
the
will not have
catalyst.
any of you picking on my new best friend.
Thank you. We're not picking on her. We're picking on each other.
How do you draw weather?
How do you draw weather?
That's my question. Like,
that is
how do
a-
I do weather?
That's actually a
You
really
know,
good question.
that's a really good exercise for writers. Actually, now that I think about that, because they love to put everything in a script. Oh, I need this in a 3-point perspective angle from below, and there's no falling on them, and then like all sorts of shit. No, it's time to draw. Let's go.
I just want everyone to know this looks so much better in my mirror than it does on camera.
Of course it does. I think that's always the case with artwork. It always looks better like in person. And
I want to say, at least when I write my scripts, I'll be like, I'm thinking snow, whatever you want to draw. And then I just walk off.
I'm thinking snow. Make the magic happen. You sound so much like the woman from Devil Wears Prada. Like, I'm thinking snow. Make it happen.
Well, because it's like, Igor has a point, because I've like read some scripts where I'm like reading like the panel descriptions and I go back to like the writer and kind of like, do you know how hard it is to do what you're asking for? It's like, well, do you have the right artist for it? It's like, man, I could have the best artist in the world and they still can't do this.
Oh, yeah, everybody's got their gift. That's for sure.
I wish I could freaking draw. I really do. So it would make this whole process so much easier.
So you wouldn't have to draw on your face and just draw on canvas or something? Or...
No, I'm talking about turning the book into the comic. Like I had a 50-50 partner and he just ghosted me.
No.
Oh, we hate when that happens.
Absolutely broke my heart. Like I got the first script done, sent it to him. He's like, all right. And then I never heard back.
No.
Ever again. It just devastated me. It's like, maybe that's just God's way of saying this isn't going to be. And it's fine.
No, it's just
That's
God's way to
very,
say,
very common.
get that trash out of your life.
I mean, like even at work, we'll have like an artist like ghost on us, and I have to send like a squad to go find that person. They're like, "Why are you looking for me?" It's like, "Well, you've got pages due, and they were due last Friday. Like, where have you been?"
Oh
and they have agents. They have like
Wow.
Yeah, usually when we have a new artist that comes in, I always like tell them, it's like, I'm really the last person you want to hear from, because if you hear from me, something's gone terribly wrong, except for Eric, because I'm usually kind of like, here you go.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to. No.
I tried to make it look like cinnamony too, like kind of shimmery.
A dash of the cinnamon?
And I think it went horribly wrong. I think that's why it looks just like what happened. There's been a struggle.
I'm struggling with the color right now. She kind of is like a cute little golem elf person. I'm not really sure how to color her because she's supposed to look like rock. I'm not good with rocks.
Well,
so
clearly I am not.
I don't think I'll be able to get to colors, to be honest.
Oh, that's
I'm
too
really
bad.
slow right now. Yeah.
I mean, that's okay. It makes the rest of our, well, at least mine, look better when Igor doesn't finish his stuff because he's like fast as lightning over there.
I only sketch. I don't color, so I'll be lucky if I ever color this.
I'm really surprised I've been able to get as far along as I have, because normally, people joke around like Maria, we joke around because I hardly ever get like a lot of drawing and coloring and stuff like that done. But it's like, I appreciate Mo Zamboni for that, because he's like, I don't know how Tabitha draws and hosts a show at the same time. And I'm like, it's hard. It's terrible. It's very humbling. Ever since I started the art party, it's a very humbling experience because of the fact that, when you are, aspiring to be a better artist and whatnot, and then you do something like this, number one, you got to get the creative juices flowing, because you're like, what the freak? How am I supposed to make this happen? But then doing, subpar artwork compared to the capacity that you could be doing, at least for somebody like me who's still in the learning process. It's like, I want people to understand, like, I can draw, I can do good work. Don't judge me based on the art party. Oh, but you
True
know,
story. I always tell people just go to my website.
yeah. Yeah, it's you know, and I guess that's good for me. It's a humbling experience where it's like, okay, you know, like I was, you know, telling everybody prior to the show where it's like it's supposed to be about fun. It's supposed to be about exploring and just seeing where you can go with this particular idea and everything like that. And for the most part, I've been pretty happy. It's also really neat to see for myself anyway, um, the uh the growth process when it
Mhm.
comes to this stuff because I've come quite a bit in a year of doing digital artwork. You know, still got a long ways to go, but it's been pretty I say it's been pretty fun for the most part. Although I did accidentally delete some files today.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, and they were for other people. Fortunately, the commission
Oh.
work had already been finished. It was a commission piece that I'd done a couple of months ago. And like I said, fortunately, it was already done. But nevertheless, it's like I now no longer have those files. Oh, I was very upset. Very
I don't
upset.
blame you.
But I was like, well, at least the client got them before they got deleted. But it's, you know, it's all part of the process, right? That's what they say. I don't know. I don't know if that's really part of the process. I guess it's just more of like it happens to everybody at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
it's
lost 2 whole hard drives this year, and it's stuff I'll never get back.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's the worst. I'm so
truly
sorry. My thoughts and
devastating.
prayers are with you.
Gigs of stuff. So, yeah.
Oh.
I know my graphic art teacher, he was like, all right, when it comes to computer design and anything, photography, he's like, what do we do? Save and save often.
3 different places.
And
Yeah.
email it to yourself.
Exactly. So I'm like, okay, after today's horrific experience, what have we learned, Tabitha? Because the thing about Procreate is that it saves it automatically for you. But if you delete it, there's no, like, if you
There's no-
delete the
yeah.
file, there's no undo.
Mm-hmm.
And so I looked for tutorials. So fun fact for anybody out there new to Procreate, there ain't
That's
no
me.
going back. Yeah. So there ain't no going back if you accidentally delete a file. Now, if you're in a sorry.
No, go ahead.
If you're in a project, you can undo something, but if you as soon as you X out, like that's it. There's no more undo. So
Yeah, I lost an entire page for a comic book that's out now. Actually, we just had the Kickstarter, and I lost basically an entire page that was already pretty much done with inking on Procreate because I wasn't like familiar with it. I thought I had emailed it to me, and since the iPad belongs to my wife, I was like, oh, I'm gonna save some space here. The file is pretty big. I deleted it. Didn't check the email. It wasn't sent. I just had to redo the entire page.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's terrible.
That was tough.
Thoughts and prayers. Oh my goodness.
You had some colorful language that day.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
Mama's done.
You're all done? Or you're almost done. Is that what you said?
I'm done.
You're done. Okay. I mean, you know, what is it they always say that an artist is never ever really done. They just stop,
Truly done.
you know.
You
But
stop before you mess up, yeah.
And then they look at their picture and wonder why it's morphing in front of them, and they're very confused.
we're very nervous, very nervous. All right. It has actually we've been going for an hour and a half. That's usually pretty standard. Danny, stop being so fast. Oh my goodness. Let's see. You caught me in the middle of doing color. I'm finally getting color on here, Danny. Danny, no. It is what it is. I'll just let me get my glow color and then we can do an update. Moss, how are you doing? We haven't really done a check-in with you. Like
Moss, hello.
Is he in the room with us? Like, hello.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if you want to see it, to be honest with you, but
I always wish.
I look like a turd. I mean, seriously, dude.
All right. Let's see.
Oh my God. Not the gumdrop buttons. Okay, well, I guess I could. You know what? I'm pretty okay with our girl here. She's pretty okay. I mean, again, could always finish her up, but I think I've definitely gotten a lot better. It depends on the prompt too, right? Because sometimes the inspiration comes to you, and sometimes it just never does, and you got to work with what you got.
Right.
But let's see here. I want to be a dragon. I bet I could coerce my party to polymorph me into one. I've done it before. What a random thing to say, Nandrew. We all held our breath when Tabitha got in the zone during the oil painting stream. I did. Somebody said I was like not talking for like 15 minutes, 12, 15 minutes. Hey, when you got to lock it in, nobody else in the world matters.
Right.
Hey, it's Rizkit for the Biscuit says, hey, y'all, I'm late to the party. It's so wonderful to see this group of amazing, incredible artists. And Moss is here too. Aw.
Rizkit.
Thanks, Rizkit.
Well, are you guys all good to do a grand reveal or?
Yeah.
Okay.
As ready as I will be.
Okay, I see
I took the
Eric's
glove off. I'm done.
Oh, you know, that's what it is. I better not. Actually, I shouldn't have thrown that. Since I keep losing my gloves, I should have just held on to that little thing. Well, I tell you what, Danny, since you're probably schwitzing over there with that heavy amount of latex and whatnot you got going on, walk us through the look. Give us some, glam walkthrough here.
So,
she doesn't seem excited.
She's Beauty and Grace.
She pulls a dog hair off her tongue.
Well, first of all, I can't really make any facial expressions, so there's that.
Neither can cookies. I mean, they're pretty much the way they are.
This is my gingerbread-ish golem that did not.
I know you hate me. I'm sorry.
I've got the golem symbol on the forehead. I tried to make it look cracked and stuff, but it just wasn't really working out for me. But she tried.
You did.
I've got frosting on the eyebrows.
See that? That's cute.
Frosting eyebrows, licorice lips, toy maker. So here's a hammer. There's a snowflake beauty mark. Does it come off? Yep, it's come off.
Well, no two snowflakes are alike. It's okay.
Aaron, that looks better when I try to force it to smile. And I've got my notes here for all my toys.
This is true.
So,
okay.
She tried.
Snaps. I will ask you, Danny, if you could redo to make it different, what would you do to improve?
I would have gotten different materials.
Well, no, I don't mean that as a critique. It's more of like, a lot of times we walk through something. If it doesn't turn out exactly how we thought, what would you do differently?
I would have actually used, I have some appliances here that I made for a movie, that one movie I told you about. And I would have stuck those appliances on and kind of made them look like big pieces of clay, like big separated cracked pieces of clay, rather than this
flat face, if you will. Yeah.
I
to
tried
add
to
some dimension.
I think on camera it's missing a lot of the texture. So I think I should have used like two different colors of like a darker shade of brown, because that's kind of how I did my Two-Face cosplay. I used like a dark purple, like a violet, a really dark violet, and the capillary red, and that made it look that kind of burnt to a crisp kind of look. And if I would have used like the two different browns mixed with the latex, one on top of the other, then it would have given a more, crackling look.
I can't wait to see what Dave's going to say. For those that don't know, Dave is Danny's significant other, and after every art party, she goes in and films him and gets his reaction to her makeup, and then she always asks at the end of it, Do you want to make out? So, I would like to really pause for just a second. Raider has gifted 20 Dreaming Tabitha memberships. Thank you so much. We appreciate a good 20 around here, if anything, for the chicken video.
It's amazing. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, Raider. Raider, if people don't know, he's like a gifting ninja. He just kind of comes out of nowhere, drops it like it's hot, and then leaves.
Just walks out of the saloon.
And he just walks out.
Well,
yeah.
Feel free to come on over.
People don't even see him come in. Like he's there. It's even the same way at conventions. I will literally see Raider smile and wave, have to talk to somebody, and then when I turn around, gone like the wind. He's just gift-giving ninja. All right, Team Caro. Everybody's excited to see what she has provided for us here today. We'll pretend like that didn't happen.
I'm sorry, guys.
I
did.
Yeah.
I made my golem in charge of the naughty list, and so she's got her backpack that Chucky sits in while she's hunting for the children. And since she can't have a reindeer, I gave her a Wendigo.
And so we've got the
That's awesome.
snowflake.
Yeah, there's a snowflake. I put it in there. That's like probably the worst thing that's on there.
Oh my gosh.
I just slapped it in there.
I love it. I love the pose too. Very
So good.
Thank you.
I like that. That's
Don't
so
tell Eric I can draw.
Okay. I won't clip that out and post it on Twitter and tag him.
No.
Won't do it. Maybe I will. We'll see how it goes. And then Igor, let's show off what we've got.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's very nice. Very
I'm leaving now.
So, yeah.
What does it say on the notes?
Don't break toys. A list of some people's toys
is
and the
incredible.
deadline December 25.
Oh my gosh,
That's awesome.
All right, well,
Was
let's
just
see.
trying
That's
to
really
put
nice.
together the toy.
And then you've got the snow outside.
Yeah,
Like,
you see?
I
Very
did-
good snow, high quality snow there.
high
That's very
quality,
high-quality
snow.
snow,
High
yeah.
res snow right there.
Very
I didn't
good.
even think about making it snowing. I would legitimately just thought about it as a snowflake. Like,
Yeah, I didn't
That's
have
so
room
good.
for a snowflake here, so
that's
kinda
what I love
improvised.
about it. That's so good. All right, Moss.
Oh,
I need
gosh.
to know, how are we going to look at this? What
All right,
is it?
I'll share my screen with you.
Please do.
Man, I don't know if you're ready for this.
I
This
We're
is
so
I'm bracing
ready.
myself. Hold on,
Here
let me
we
adjust my chair.
go.
It's so bad.
Oh, look at that horse.
Nice.
Oh,
Are you
No.
kidding me?
No. It's
The
got
horse-
that really creepy vibe. I love it.
The horse it was a pre-made stamp, so I'm not going to take credit for that. But so so I had to use so there's no gingerbread texture, so I had to use some sort of like a wood that I kind of adjusted the shade. There's a couple of like little snow piles here for her little icing eyes, and then another like snow drift kind of texture that I kind of drew out for her lips and stuff like that. And then just some little things in the background, like stars, and then some different like fey lights, as it's called in here, for the Christmas lights on the trees in the background. And I gave her like a 50s style
Moss,
dress.
This is so good.
I love it.
It's very cool.
Moss,
And
this
the
looks
hay
like
is-
it
and the
could
hair is
be.
hay.
It looks like it could belong in Escape the Backrooms because it has this like it's unnerving, but like in a good, but in a good way,
I
right?
love
Like
that.
there's something simple. But the beauty of it is that there's something so fascinating about the simplicity of it, right? It's not like it's over exaggerated. And that maybe we've just been playing Escape the Backrooms way too often on
It's always on the
Saturday.
brain, yeah.
And that was maybe your influence here. But no, like I mean that as a genuine compliment, where it's like the lighting that you have, the dead eye stare, the slightly altered body shape, like it's actually really good in being simplistically unnerving. And that's the beauty of Escape the Back Rooms, is that it's not like this grotesque game, right? Where there's like teeth and claws and blood everywhere. It's like the simplest thing that can I know that might not sound like a compliment, but it is. I think this is actually moving. It just might not be in the way that maybe you anticipated, but I
Yeah.
feel like there's a connection to this
No, I
piece.
was
in an opposite
kind of
direction.
Coraline-y.
I was going for
Yeah.
unnerving.
That's what I was
That's
thinking,
exactly what I was going
Yes,
for. Was
Coraline. There you go. This is, and what I also have to applaud is that you used a map making program to create a completely different picture, a portrait of something. That is so creative in every decision that you decided to use in this. That's so fascinating. I don't think I could have done that. I don't think I could have done that at all.
Far too kind.
Where is your note paper?
I was like, okay, so I had it ready to go and I stopped, but yeah, I was gonna add like a piece of note paper, but I got nothing. I got nothing. But I do have a snowflake. It's attached to its little halter right here.
No,
yeah. But that's actually a chandelier that I just recolored and just completely took the color out of. Correct. And kind of transformed it, give it a little bit of a oblong shape to make it look like it's facing a different direction.
Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the people, like I remember watching a video of an older gentleman in a nursing home who used a typewriter to generate images with the letters. He would make landscape art out of letters. And so that kind of reminds me of what you did here. You took things that aren't art as far as like a pencil or a paintbrush or whatever, and you took objects and made them into a picture. And that's not easy. That's a whole other level of creative. I admire that. That's really cool.
Well, thank you. That's very kind.
Got my backpack.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang on. Oh no, Moss!
You
Look what
You
you
scared
did.
him. You
Look at what
complimented
you've done.
too much. He couldn't take it and had to leave.
Oh, Moss! No, I was trying to take his image off so we could do other people, and I accidentally kicked Moss out. I'm so sorry, Moss. Come back, Moss.
We're done with your art.
Accidentally.
Out of here.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, Moss.
I've gotten what I wanted from
Oh
you.
my goodness, and that's and now a word from our sponsor.
Not only do I spend the rest of the video feeling like an idiot, I also spend the rest of the video looking like an idiot, and you're not going to be able to unnotice it.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Moss. I was just trying to get rid of the screen, and then I just got rid of you entirely, and I'm so sorry. Also, you're muted, so I don't feel quite as foolish anymore. So
I thought you just kicked me out, or I thought I lost connection. No, you just kicked me out. I see
no,
this.
I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Back on track. Eric, walk us through what you've done. Look at this color.
Oh, nice.
What have I done?
You
So-
have made a septum. Don't think I didn't see the septum. Walk
I
us
took some liberties with the term snowflake, all right?
That's
That's amazing.
awesome.
That's super cool.
You win.
Yeah.
Artistic
Wow.
license at its
That's
finest.
very cool.
I mean, the golem is showing her candy bits, so the lip dart in the box is obviously offended.
This
Not
is
the
amazing.
gumdrop buttons. Wow. That is, the colors are great. And the way that you were able to make it look, yeah, like a rock and everything, that's so
Yeah.
cool. Wow. Let me see.
So bonus points if you guys can catch the references in here.
Oh, hang on.
One's from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, isn't
Right.
it?
The train is also.
Yeah.
That was the reference, was the Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, see, I know my
nice.
films. I know my films.
I'm not very familiar with Rudolph. I will
What?
admit. It's not one of my. I didn't.
The elf, he doesn't want to be an elf. He doesn't want to be
He
a
wants to
toy
be a
maker, he wants to be
dentist.
dentist.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Island of Misfit Toys.
So, like claymation or anything like stop motion, I appreciate the dedication, but it bothers me because I know that it takes so long to just stop, rearrange, stop, and rearrange, and it bothers me. Like when I used to watch Frog and Toad as a kid, I love Frog and Toad, but I couldn't watch it because it bothered me to know behind the scenes how often they had to stop and go. That's just how I am. I'm sorry, I'm quirky. This is my gingerbread gold.
Oh,
It's very adorable.
Wow.
Thank you. I was trying to figure out how to do the coloring on her, and it was pretty messed up. I mean, it's cute and fine. I don't know if it reads gingerbready. I'm not really sure, but I finished a piece, Maria. Look, I finished.
I'm so proud of you.
I did it. Thank you. So
I'm not Maria, but I'll be proud.
I was trying to figure out how to get the snowflake in there, and I thought I would kind of make them like toys, like puzzle pieces. Hopefully that counts. But and it's funny because you literally see, I think this is just like a foreshadowing. I wrote toy ideas and have nothing written down. So it was just like, what am I supposed to make a toy? I'll make the snowflakes as a toy. But I'm pretty happy with her overall. Like I said, I'm not really good with doing rocks, but I just kind of kept it in the chibi verse and then just gave it harsher edges instead of rounded edges like I typically do. And hey, it's Makani. Hello, welcome in. Tabitha is going to turn the chat against her with her movie comment. I'm sorry.
She's not sorry.
I'm not really sorry. I'm sorry. I keep saying I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I'm a recovering people pleaser. So it is what it is.
I forgive you.
Yeah. Well, so thank you everybody for being a part of the show. Thank you so much, chat. We've had quite a few people coming in and out, and I appreciate all of you individually. But yeah, I hope that the team here has enjoyed. I don't know if Team Caro won. Caro, you know, choose.
I got to spend time with you, and that was a win for me.
Oh, see, I told her the other day, I'm like, I want to be you when I grow up.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Oh my goodness. People pleasing, what's that? You know, introverts unite. We know what that is all about. But we're gonna go around the table before we end the show and let everybody know who you are, what you do, where they can find you, and one last Christmassy question since it's almost Christmas time and this is the last art party of the year. So we'll go around the table where Eric will start with you. Again, tell everybody who you are, where they can find you, what you're up to, but also what is one Christmas song that you would not mind if you never heard again?
I'm Eric Hansen. You can follow me on all the social medias at Dreaded Dinosaur. Especially on Twitter where I'm the most active, or X, whatever you want to call it. And as far as a Christmas song that I never want to hear again, definitely Santa Baby.
All of them or just
any version of that song is awful.
Okay. All right. Is there can I ask, is there a reason? Like, why are we bitter against Santa Baby?
I mean, it's just a terrible song. It's completely tasteless.
Oh, okay.
Eric, that's you? Dreaded Dinosaur.
Yeah, Dreaded Dinosaur.
We know each other. We follow each other.
Well, you sound surprised. I
am me, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, Igor, what about you? Where you at? What you do? And Christmas song that you're okay if you never heard it again.
So I'm Igor Teixeira. You can find me on Twitter under Chacal, CHKAKL, Igor. On Instagram as well. I have a Kickstarter for a comic book called Lethal Leopard. Is ending tomorrow or on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Along with Paul Thayer, if anyone is interested in taking a look at that. I drew the interiors for that. I also work for the Rippaverse. We have Dirty Dudes out now. I have a cover for that. Get cover D if you're gonna get one. It's my cover. Yeah.
He's not biased at all.
So what I got, I'm just saying, I did prefer Igor's over the others. Not that the others were bad, but I was like,
it was tough competition.
Yes,
I appreciate that. Thank you. And I think the song would be All I Want for Christmas Is You. I don't like that song at all. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, that's another terrible one.
Yeah. I figured
I'm not a Christmas, like I don't like Christmas, so Carol of the Bells is the one that I like.
Yes.
So that's the one.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Other than that, I could get rid of all of them. I wouldn't.
Although, you know, it's funny, from what I understand, Carol of the Bells was not actually intended to be a Christmas song. It's actually it's a Ukrainian like musical hymn thing, something, but it just somehow got turned into a Christmas piece. Interesting.
True. That's why it's good.
Yeah, because it's not. It's terrible.
Christmas related.
Oh, Moss, what about you? Who you are? What you do? Which songs gotta go?
Yeah, I am Moss. You can find me on Twitter at MossMoof. I'll be on here tomorrow morning at Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, actually making maps and then doing what I do best, playing more role-playing games tomorrow over on Moonskull at 11 a.m. Eastern, Central?
Yes.
One of those times. It's, yeah. And then I run Call of Cthulhu. I run all kinds of other tabletop role-playing games. That's my forum over there. So check those out if you are interested. And as far as the Christmas songs, I think it's a tie between two. One of them being the 12 Days of Christmas. It's not one that I can just like bop to. Because you got the 5 golden rings that just interrupts it and just throws the whole thing off.
That's when you dip your lady.
Well, I suppose, but then there's also Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, which I think is just dumb.
Wow.
Have you heard the Muppets singing that one though?
Right.
'Cause that's good.
I haven't heard the Muppet. Well, the Muppets make everything better, so
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really argue with that. But just in general, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, gotta go.
Wow. Yeah. And you got to listen to the Muppets. Anytime the Muppet sings a song, it's instantly better. I mean, Carmen is instantly better when sung by a Muppet. It's just. Kara, what about you?
Hello, my name is Kara Brown. I work over at the Ripperverse. I do many things there. I write, I run admin, I remind Eric what he's supposed to do, and then hope he does it. I will also be tabletopping with Moss tomorrow, so we get to spend the weekend together. That will be exciting. It was actually funny because Aruda was like, "I'm really sorry." It's like, "About what?" It's like, "Well, I'm going to be the GM." And I was like, I don't think you understand. You're trapped in here with me, so that will be fun." And then I don't really do Christmas songs. Not because I'm trying to be not like other people or anything, but the only Christmas song I actually like is the Christmas Can Can by Straight No Chaser.
Oh yeah.
That's it. And I think it's just because it's aware, because like a lot of the songs, even though they kind of have like Christmas spirit in them, it's always about like, go buy stuff. And I'm like, I just want to, so.
I just want to have fun. Girls, they just want to have fun.
I just want to have fun.
So you just think that all the Christmas songs need to go except for that one?
Yeah.
They all just need to go.
Yeah, they all have to go or turn them into heavy metal.
Dan Vask, where are you? Get on it. What about you, Danny?
My name is Danny, and I can be found on Twitter at Comics And. You can find me on YouTube at Comics and Everything. I'm literally everywhere. Like, you just type in Comics and you will see a face that looks like not this. And I talk about comic books and movies and all kinds of fun stuff like that. I really never want to hear the Mariah Carey song ever again. I would
Which one?
rather.
There's 2 famous ones.
All I Want for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
That one that I can't stand it. And Moss, might I recommend Bob and Doug McKenzie's 12 Days of Christmas? That is an excellent palate cleanser. Okay. That's the only 12 Days of Christmas that gets played in this house. And in fact, it is not Christmas until Bob and Doug McKenzie have sang the 12 Days of Christmas. You're welcome.
That is her gift to you. That's your gift.
Merry Christmas.
There you go. Thank you. There you go. And then I am Dreaming Tabitha. I am an artist here on YouTube and over there on Kick, as well as I do some gaming and doing all kinds of fun artwork. Catch my streams on Monday morning and Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Brush Hour. We have Motivation Mondays and Hot Take Tuesdays, and sometimes it does get a little bit spicy. Just ask the chat. It gets pretty crazy. And the song that I am okay if I never heard again in my lifetime during the Christmas season. By the way, Sevi, thank you so much for the raid. We're about to wrap it up, but appreciate all the newcomers in here. You can always catch the live stream again if you would like. But is White Christmas by Bing Crosby. I don't mind Bing Crosby, and White Christmas is a nice song. But I'm sorry, it just sounds like a man who is drunk in a bubble bath thinking about a fever dream at some point in his life. And I just this is a beautiful song. And then the whistling the whistling that just all of a sudden comes. In the background, people are like, I'm dreaming. I'm like, this could use a little spice. This could use a little pep. You know what this song could use? A Muppet. That's all I'm saying. If I never heard White Christmas again in my lifetime, I would be, unsubscribed, craziness. It's fine. It's okay. You know what? I know it's not Tuesday, but that's my hot take. I'm nothing against Bing Crosby, except the way that he sings that song. I can't help it. Justin for $5 says Dirty Deeds Around the Christmas Tree. A mashup will make Moss feel better. Also, you deserve the mayo for your terrible choice. Hey, Moss is utilizing the mayo in great ways. I'm helping a brother out.
It's true.
I am. But thank you so much. Yeah, White Christmas by Rizzo the Rat would be that would be all that I want for Christmas. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming in. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on your way out. We will catch you all next time. And because it is the season of Christmas, I'll be generous.
You are so beautiful.